So welcome, good afternoon. This subject of emotional healing is very much, for me, at the heart of meditation. And you might say that it happens naturally, but it's useful to understand how different it is from our ordinary methods of kind of healing. And my own experience when I was new to meditation, habit was always to try to analyze and work with difficult feelings, but there was not the strength of detachment. And so this understanding of meditation, we are actually addressing emotions at a different level. And through that meditation, there is natural healing. And so we'd like to experiment for a few minutes, and it will be interesting to see your reflections on this subject. So with any meditation, it really helps to first check that you feel comfortable wherever you are, consciously relaxing the body, checking the muscles are relaxed. The posture is good in the shoulders. The breathing is natural, preferably deep breaths. And to help relax the mind, you can choose to have the eyes open or closed. You can choose a very simple focus to rest the mind. And that is as if bringing oneself into this idea of a sky. As if in the eye of the mind, I visualize a sky. And in that sky, there is a softly sparkling star that I can rest my gaze. The sky is very naturally silent and peaceful. And in the sky, I feel completely free. It is open and vast. And it has a vivid color. So it holds my feeling. I sort of step into that depth of this color and feeling. As if feeling the experience with the senses, the fragrance, the softness. This is a sky of light and peace, serenity. The star is simply a star of peace. As if step inside that feeling and immerse myself in this environment. Actually feeling and sensing enjoying the freedom and noticing the small shift in feeling that may come, holding that vivid color of the sky, sensing the silence. And from here, you can introduce an idea that the whole landscape, the physical world, is as if down below. Everything of the day so far this morning is as if down below, and it looks small. And I am emotionally free in this moment. Independent, separate, my own complete world. We feel the contrast of the silence of this sky. Below there is change and sound. We introduce another idea that down below is a world stage. Everything that is happening is as if happening in a story, a play. And behind and beyond, there is this experience of being free from the roles in the play. I sort of tune into that stability, constancy, this self behind and before all the different roles, actions in the small play. We see this true self in the form of this living star. Authentic, full, naturally peaceful, independent from the story. Not needing the story to be different in this moment. We see this reality as being completely secure. You can also see that this actor comes to visit the play and is a traveler. So we can bring that image coming back into association, seeing this landscape down below from the perspective of a traveler. coming with the fullness and the peace, the freshness, the lightness, security, freedom, fullness. This perspective of the guest, such a beautiful and healing position and perspective in this world. See the scene around and notice any shift in feeling, acknowledging this change. In my own time, I can bring the attention back to the experience of the body at rest. Thank you. This was a simple concentration exercise to begin with, to have this feeling of immersion, and that's like a helpful full feeling to just allow ourselves to let go and enjoy this immersion. We used an image of a sky because it's without limits, and it resonates with something inside, just like we feel when we are looking at a bird in the sky. It is not limited by borders and boundaries. And so too, this emotional freedom and emotional fullness, it's like a starting point. We also used the word stage, because otherwise our mind is completely locked ordinarily in cyclical thinking of activities. The method to see things as small, as a thought experiment, even for a minute, seeing things as if from that helicopter view from above. I can come back to it definitely and solve and fix whatever I need to do. But the benefit of perspective of the first thing is to be emotionally free. It's a bit like touching the ground of this sense of the self, not dependent on this changing world for my security. Which brings us to this aspect of being a guest. It's such a clear message, such a deep thing that we can tune into, and that we are seeing this perspective from a sky as if the home and stability beyond the landscape of change. It's like stepping into this authentic, stable sense of self, not vulnerable to change, not changing with the physical external world. It's your constancy where you can feel authentic and also be full of self-respect. So this invitation to create time, whatever message and angle is helpful, but know that this is definitely going to be emotionally freeing and emotionally healing. I hope you enjoy your experiments. Have a very good day. Thank you.